Hello and welcome back to the video, and whoops, this is Steve Bucks Coins and welcome back to my channel. Right, we have today a £5 coin issued during the Charles III reign. This is a 2023 coin and it is the final coin in the £5 series that covered the 4 nations. So this is the Completetor coin, which gives you all 4 nations at once. Let me just come up a little bit. If you wish to read any of this information, please pause the video and read away. The first section is called Made in the UK, which is what all the 4 units are about. We then have behind the design, and it talks about what the design is and how it came about. I'll tell you that what I know when we look at the reverse in a second. So we have the design and design. It talks a little bit about that. Oops. We then have this final section on the fold out, which is creatures of the kingdom. So it looks at the 4 creatures. The coin contains the 4 creatures, 1 for each of the constituent parts of the UK, United Kingdom. We then got the experience, the coins like never before, and this talks about you going to the Royal Mint experience. This coin, like the previous 4, can only be bought at the Royal Mint shop, and that's part of the Royal Mint experience. You can go to the shop or see the shop as part of the Royal Mint experience. It then talks about the original maker, and then on the reverse of the outside reverse we have the 4 nations, a description about the coin, and then we have the coin specifications. We're now going to take a look properly at the coin. So let's go down a bit. Sorry about that, the battery ran out. So just to recap, in case I didn't pick it up when the battery ran out, we have the four constitution of the animals of the kingdom. We've got the lion to represent England. We have the unicorn there to represent Scotland. Going round, we have the giant stag that represents Northern Ireland. Then finally at the top we have the dragon representing Wales. We have £5 written between the dragon and the lion, and then pounds at the bottom between the giant stag and the unicorn. This design originally was going to be one of the designs that was put forward for the new 12-sided round pound definitives. The one that won was the Flowers of the Nation, which personally I think it's a terrible coin. I would much rather have had this in circulation. However, as a consolation thing for it, they liked it so much that they produced it as a £1, a round £1 coin. It was the last that was produced as a round pound, but it was made only as a collector's coin. It never went into circulation, which is a pity, but at the point that this one was released, the round pounds were being virtually collected to come back and be melted to help with the coins that are being made in the future. I would have loved to see this design on the £1. However, I'm not sure whether this has gone forward again this time to be the new design for the £1 coin. I'm not sure. I think it having been released on at least 2 occasions, possibly 3, to put it onto the 12-sided £1 now would be a step backwards probably, even though it'd be very nice to see it in circulation. This I think is a good end to the series that was being brought about. I do, however, have a problem with them bringing so many out in 1 year. There are many collectors who can't get to Royal Mint, so they can't get this coin as a proof. I'm not sure how to get around the exclusivity that the Royal Mint want. They want a coin, or they want a series of coins that you can only get when you actually go to the mint. But having five of them in fact in 1 year is a bit much. They're not cheap. I feel very sorry for those people who can't get to the mint to get these coins, because you can't buy them anywhere except on the secondary market at a terribly inflated price through eBay or somewhere like that. So I don't know whether there's got to be a rethink, i.e. is there going to be less coins in future years, or whether they will produce a BU version and a frosted version for people who go to, a proof version for those who go to the actual mint itself. I don't know. It's a very sticky question. I wish I had an answer for it, but I don't. So, if you've enjoyed this review, could you please give me the thumbs up? It doesn't cost you anything. If you believe I deserve your subscription to subscribe to my channel, I would love to have you along for the rest of my journey through coins and banknotes, etc. I am looking to try and get to 250 by the end of this year. That's the target I set myself at the beginning of the year. I think I'm in the 190s at the moment. So, if you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you can find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. Until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, thank you for watching and bye bye. Ta-da now.